Hi, lovies. Welcome to Spiritually Gifted Healing Tarot, where I am Gigi. So, before I get started here, I would like to say that I began working again. So, videos will come as I can deliver. Today, I will be doing a collective reading for the month of February. I wanted to wait until February to get in the energies before I delivered this message. Excuse me, guys. But I am going to jump right in. Everything it is that you need to know is in the description box below. Also, if you have not yet, please like this video, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys, so that I can get the message that I have out, and it can help others as well as if it has also helped you. Okay, so I'm going to jump right on in. I've already did everything that it is I was supposed to, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first card that we have for the collective here is emotions. It's the number 11, which is a master number. So what I feel with this card is, as of right now, the collective is learning how to master their emotions. Because once our emotions get into sync with what it is that our thoughts are creating, then we can be a master of ourselves and create even more. Or it could be that Spirit wants us to master our emotions because we have not been mastering them. I feel as though right now we have a Mercury retrograde starting February the 17th. So a lot of our emotions could be off balance. We could be, it could be affecting a lot of us differently. But I feel as though Spirit is saying that if we learn how to master our emotions now, then none of these phases will really affect us in the way that it possibly could if we didn't master our emotions, okay? Feelings, expression, moods, and balance. Again, balancing our emotions. Knowing and understanding the emotions that comes into us. Learning how to recognize it. Have a full understanding of why it's there. Accepting it, not pondering on it, and just releasing it is how you are able to control and maintain different emotions, okay, without repressing them and it coming up later to affect you in any sort of way. Okay, so the next card we have here is Divine Consciousness. And it's the number 49, which equals out to 13, I'm sorry, which equals out to 4. So I feel as though what Spirit is saying is that we all have to come together as a collective, because consciousness is one. It's interconnection, expansion, oneness, and light. So if we all get on the same page, or just get on this, one path and one page within ourselves, and we work hard towards that, along with maintaining and controlling our emotions, that we will be able to receive more messages that Spirit is trying to give us, so that we can create more, so that we can receive what it is that we deserve, our rewards for all of the effort and hard work we've put in the past, all the way leading up until now. So our third card is third eye chakra, which is the number 36, equaling out to 9. So what I feel with this card is that a lot of us as a collective are very well enlightened. We are very intuitive, and we know what it is that we want, majority of us. The number 9 to me is wish fulfillment. It is being almost there, but not quite there yet. Having a little more work to do, a little more reaching out to do, but it's within reach to grasp. Okay? I feel as though majority of the collective third eye could be opening at this moment, to where you're seeing clearly what it is in front of you and surrounding you. Okay? And I'm not talking about visual. I'm speaking of like spiritual. You're connecting with spirit more, and that's what I feel like this divine consciousness is here as well. And up under the deck we have connection, which is the number 26, which equals out to 8, which to me is infinite. So, you know, we all as a collective have the connection of oneness, universal oneness, love, interconnection, and support. I feel as though not only is spirit supporting us and connecting with us, but it's those that we surround ourselves with, those that we are around on a continuous basis. I feel as though we are connecting more with other individuals that are also enlightened. Okay? So the next card we have is self-love, the number 61, which equals out to 7, spirituality. So I feel as though with, you know, your third eye opening, you having more of a connection with divine consciousness and learning how to control your emotions is bringing you more into having the self-love for yourself. You may be at this time paying more attention to your health, working towards whatever goals that you had in mind that you've put to the side for too long, and you are now beginning to realize that it's meaningful to you and you have to put it back on the plate. And you're not willing to push things aside anymore for others, because you know that the only way to help others is to love yourself and to fulfill yourself and to fill your cup so that it can overflow, so that you can give your support, your love, your visions, or whatever it is that you are trying to give to others. Spirit is gifting you with more self-love. So the more you love yourself, the more that you'll be capable of hearing and seeing or feeling spirit, and they will continue to guide you. So with the next card, we have the number 2, patience. I'm feeling as though that, you know, you're learning to have more patience for what it is that you desire, because you know that it's going to take hard work. You know that it's going to take you to become one with consciousness and to clear your path by controlling those emotions and bringing in more self-love. You know that now you have to be patient with yourself as you are patient with others. The number 2 also with me is duality. So you're learning both sides of yourself. And you're learning how to balance it and control it. A lot of us have to work on our root and sacral chakra. Our root and sacral chakra. As well as our throat. I'm feeling like, we need to just ground ourselves a little more. Understand reality a little better. That way it could balance out with what we know spiritually. And to have the willpower with the sacral chakra, to have the willpower and the strength and the determination to keep moving forward within our lives. So the next card we have is follow your dreams. I feel like, this working with the throat chakra is that you just need to be more honest with yourself on what it is that your dreams are. And again, this is number 85, which equals out to 4. It's a lot of work that needs to be done in order to gain the success that it is we desire as a collective. So you need that willpower and that determination in order to follow your dreams. You have to have that courage behind it as well, because not a lot of people are capable of doing these things, and it takes a lot of strength. So I will go back over it once I'm done. But up under the deck, we have the number 74, nature. Again, I feel like it has a lot to do with not only grounding to connect, but also with the heart chakra. I'm feeling like it's time to release repressed emotions and to allow the things that we desire to come into our lives by releasing and forgiving ourselves. The number 74 equals out to the master number 11, as we have up here. So yes, I feel like in order to balance yourself, that you have to go within nature to connect. So this row here is love for me. The romantic aspect of what's going on with the collective. The first card that I have is loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. Again, all the green. Opening our heart chakras. Going after our desires and being loyal to ourselves, to those that we commit to, and being committed to our dreams and being loyal to our dreams, okay? I'm going to read out of the book for these cards to get more detail. So your loyalty is measured by the strength of your commitment to your relationships and obligations. You possess an unswerving faithfulness. Your soul is stirred only when you unselfishly have the best interests of others at heart. This devotion is freely given with the true sense of unconditional love. Loyalty asks you to be steadfast in your motives and unwavering in your ideals. Be a living example to others. Demonstrate how your belief in a person, cause, or principle can enrich your life experience, expand your horizons, and bring you a sense of solidarity and oneness. When you are really honest about where your loyalties lie, you must also be willing to ask yourself what these loyalties are teaching you about yourself and your own value system. Is there a need you are meeting? What fulfills you and makes you whole? Are you giving unconditionally, expecting nothing in return? Never misuse or abuse your loyalties, but instead defend them like a roaring lion, letting everyone know you are honorable, brave, and strong. Again, connection, love, being committed. That's what it is that we desire to have. That is what we are doing or are coming into. And that is what we are going to receive as a collective. So, surrounding love, I feel like if you are single, that you will be receiving this. And if you are committed, then you already are loyal to your partner and committed to yourself as well. That is if you are within union with someone that you're supposed to be with, okay? I don't know why I said that, but that's what I'm feeling. So, elevation is our next card. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. All these beautiful colors, guys. I love these cards. So I feel as though, if you have been feeling a little down and out about your love life, that, you're realizing that it all starts and begins with you. So when you go within yourself and have the self-love that it is you're supposed to have, then you know that with it all starting and beginning with you, that you control the vibration of yourself, which trickles into the relationship. So the more you elevate yourself, the more you elevate your partner, or the more you bring towards you what it is that your heart desires within a mate, okay? So I'm going to read out a book. It says, in order to live a fulfilled life of complete happiness and enjoyment, you first must become mindful of how you perceive the world and your place in it. What you think has a tremendous influence on how your soul will experience life in its many diverse situations. As magnetic beings, our souls work perfectly within the law of attraction and draw to us exactly what we create with our thoughts. In order to elevate your soul, your mindset may need to be spiritually altered. Emotions, guys, listen. Love is the greatest healing energy source there is, and by using it properly, you can instantly change your life and your circumstances. Begin by setting the intention of raising your consciousness. Divine consciousness. Second, be mindful of the tone of your thoughts. Then, finally, let go and let the universe do its part. Commune with nature. Nature? Take a walk through a forest, dance in the ocean waves, or go out and garden. Through these activities, your mind is brought into an awareness of the oneness of the natural world. Assess the people in your life. Are they elevating or draining your energy? Become aware of your purpose in life and live it one day at a time. Elevate someone else's life with joy, for it is in giving that you receive. Forgive others and clear that energy, transforming it to pure love, knowing that you cannot force anyone to be something they are not. Above all, have fun and delight in your journey. Like I said, you have to elevate yourself and raise your vibration. And in doing that, you help others, you know, by giving that vibration off. Or it could be giving a gift, or just giving of yourself, which helps raise someone else's vibration. Okay. If there's someone around you, like I said before, you could be single and wanting to bring someone in, and you know, or you can be in a relationship with a partner that you know you are loyal to and are committed to. But the thing is, sometimes it can be relationships to where it's not of our highest good. So you have to release in order to bring in exactly what it is that your vibration desires, your reward. Spirit is trying to do that for you. And even if it's not that you have to leave the relationship, and you know, you are with your person, the right person for you, what it does is it, you know, shifts and creates a whole new, not only vibration, but just a whole new relationship, no matter how long you've been together. Okay, so with the last card in this row, we have priorities. So, ooh, beautiful colors. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So like I was just saying, it could be that you are single and you need to prioritize, you know, yourself, your career, your business, your children. You just need to prioritize everything it is that you have or need to do in order to bring in that true love that you desire. Or if you are in a relationship, you need to prioritize everything according to that relationship. But it all starts with self. So you have to be your first priority. And then the next priority is up to you. And the priority after that is up to you. And then a priority after that is up to you. And that is how you create your life. You are the creator. So if you are not liking what it is that you see within this point of time, think about it. Are you prioritizing yourself? Are you being loyal to you? Are you elevating yourself? Are you controlling your emotions? Are you more connected to the divine consciousness through prayer, through meditation, or whatever form it is that you do? Are you actually in connection? Do you go out in nature and ground yourself? Are you being honest about the dreams that you have? Do you see the real within all situations? If not, then you need to get your priorities together and prioritize these things so that it can fall in order, so that you can create and manifest the life that you desire, the love that you desire, or that you committed to and want to grow, fix, or whatever it may be. You can't change anyone else. You shouldn't want to change anyone else, because when you think about it, if you're in the midst of changing yourself for the better, and you realize and understand how difficult that could be, why would you want to take that difficulty on by trying to change someone else? Think about it. So I'm about to read priorities out of the book. Okay, through love and understanding, you are able to put the pieces of your own puzzle together. And by doing so, you have a deeper awareness of who you are and why you are here. Regularly, take a moment out of your day to reassess your priorities. Confirm that you are living the life you have intended and that you aren't wasting energy on things that don't feed your soul's growth. Focus on what is important to you and why. I'm sorry about all the noise going on. First it's the plane, now it's something else. But are you happy with your current situation? Are you doing your best to help make others happy? Are there people in your life who are not supporting your goals? Pausing on your daily journey to reestablish your priorities, using love and compassion as your guide, gives you a better indication of your path forward. So much of life on earth is distraction, and the ego can be fragile and petty. Stop. Listen to your heart. Your number one goal is to love yourself and share that love. All the other diversions rank after that. Life in this physical dimension is not easy, nor was it meant to be. You have to practice instilling the energy of love into your habitual thought processes. Prioritizing and decision-making then becomes so much easier. The choice always comes down to love. So, again, it begins with this. It begins here. Are you loving yourself? In order to help make others happy, in order to help raise others' vibrations, you have to take that time out and prioritize yourself first. And then put in order what it is that you should be doing, or who should come next, or, things of that nature. So, up under the deck, we have purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. It's your purpose to love everyone surrounding you. And that is why when we have people surrounding us that is not of our good, we are supposed to release them to the universe and move away from them so that our vibrations can rise and continue to rise, and it continues to bring in those who deserve to be in our space, so that we can consistently love ourselves and show and dish that love out to others who deserve it, right? Everyone deserves love, okay? But when a person does not have the self-love for themselves, or don't prioritize and don't even know how to elevate, and have no loyalty, not even to themselves, they're not able to control their emotions. They're not divinely conscious, and they aren't connected to many people because they push the people away from them by being so negative and being impatient and not having that self-love, right? So you want to be the complete opposite of that. You want to be able to control your emotions, have divine consciousness, be able to see through your third eye, have that connection to the universe and to others, to have that self-love so that you can be patient and, have the determination and the willpower to follow your dreams and be loyal to all those who are around you and help elevate others as well as you're elevating yourself and prioritizing the things that need to be prioritized. That way you can build and live within your purpose. Okay, up under that, I'm sorry, I didn't see this, but up under that, we have gratitude. Be grateful that you are within this collective. If this is resonating for you, stay on your path. You are on the right path. You are doing the right things. It starts with you. And at this moment in time, looking at this, the more people that understands that it starts with them and they begin to start, the more people we have surrounding us that will be in alignment with what it is that we're trying to do, our purpose. So the last cards we have is Archangel Michael. I'm definitely going to read these out of the book. If, you know, even if I pick up intuitively what it is, I still want to read out of the book, okay? So what we have is detached from the situation. I feel like this card is exactly what I was speaking of earlier. Is sometimes we are in relationships or have friendships or even family members surrounding us that mean us no good. So we have to learn how to detach ourselves from these situations and from these people in order to focus on self and raise our vibrations, right? It's the way that we protect ourselves. And it's the way that we help our archangels help protect us. So you've become embroiled in a situation to the point where you can't see it objectively. This card indicates that it's time to step back and obtain a bigger view of the picture. Archangel Michael asks you to detach from the surrounding emotions, and he'll help you do so. Michael will also guide you in depersonalizing the experience so you don't take offense at others' behavior. Again, because it's not about them, it's not about you, it's about them. And if they don't have that self-love for themselves, how can you expect them to be loyal to you? How can you expect them to prioritize you? How can you expect them to help elevate you? You can't. Because they have to love themselves. And they have to master their emotions. So if someone is acting out of character, you already know that they are not capable of mastering their emotions, right? So if they're not mastering their emotions, that could possibly mean that they don't have the self-love there. That they're not taking the time out to self-care. Let me continue. This will prevent you from reacting defensively. Instead, your actions will stem from love and wisdom. Give yourself permission to take a time out, away from the people involved. You don't need to know the solution right now, as the angels are taking care of the details. What's important for you is to access a sense of inner peace, a feeling that will lead to new and helpful insights. So the possible meanings of this card is: don't take on other people's arguments. Let them work things out for themselves. Be compassionate without carrying someone else's burden. Ask Archangel Michael to clear your energy. I literally just did this last night, guys, so a lot of this is resonating with me as well. And the last one is: it's time to leave an unhealthy situation or relationship. So like I said before, whatever type of relationship it is, sometimes you just got to walk away and be your own peace. The next card we have is Believe and Trust. I feel as though this is saying that you need to not only believe in yourself and believe in your angels, spirit guides, ancestors, but you need to trust that everything will work out for your greater good. Also, it could be saying that believe the person, what they show you the first time. So, believe and trust. To resolve this situation, I'm sorry, it's more noise. Let me know I'm on point because it's been a lot of noise. To resolve this situation, you must believe that everything is healed and whole right now. As your faith grows stronger, the doorway to divine solutions will open. Your trust enables your mind and body to relax, which increases your creative energy and strength. Two qualities that will prove especially helpful to you. So the possible meanings for this card is: the situation will have a happy outcome. Positive thinking will bring you your desired outcome more rapidly. Give worries to God and the angels. Trust the person you're inquiring about and believe in yourself. Ooh, sorry, guys. So, yeah. I've already said before. Moving on to the next one. Explore your options. Explore your options. This can go so many ways, guys. So I feel as though if you're single, it's saying that you should explore your options in different areas. Get to know you better. What is it that you like? What is it that you are willing to explore? What options do you have? Are those your only options? Or is there more options that you're not seeing? I also feel like, you know, it just means adventure. And being adventurous tends to give you more creativity, more energy. It keeps you going. To where you can pretty much create options, because when you're in that energy and that vibration is high, and you know your blood is pumping and adrenaline is going, and you just get that aha moment because of the energy that you brought in. You know, it moves you. Your energy is no longer stagnant. You are capable of seeing things differently. You are more open-minded to things in that moment. And it helps you create answers of what it is that you desire, or what you need to do, or how you need to do it. So with explore your options, it says, you've worked hard to make your current circumstances palatable, and now it's time to look at alternatives. Your coping and adaptation skills are admirable. However, Archangel Michael reminds you that it's important to be honest and authentic with yourself at all times. You don't need to compromise in any way, for Michael assures you that your needs will be met in gentle and loving ways. The possible meanings for this card: update your resume and look for another job. Know that you won't be alone if you leave an unhealthy relationship. Find new ways to heal the present situation. Research and explore your options. Change the professional you work with, such as your doctor, therapist, lawyer, and so forth. Allow yourself to daydream about possibilities. Remember that everything is possible. So with the collective, we have, I gotta pull that out too. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. So for a lot of the collective, I feel like, you know, it's time for you to move on and move past the person you have been with, the person that you're thinking of, and it's time to know what it is that you deserve. At the top of the deck, when I picked the deck up, I seen this card. You're on the right path. So whoever is viewing this, I hope that it resonates. Because if it do, it just means that a lot of rewards are coming your way. You are doing the work. It is okay that, you know, things may seem unclear right now. That's okay. It's normal. But you don't want to dwell on it. What you want to do is know that everything's going to be awesome, fantastic, and that you're capable of controlling your emotions. You're capable of connecting with others. You're capable of tapping into divine consciousness to get those answers. You are able to do the things that you know and you feel within yourself and within your spirit is right for you to do. You know that you have dreams to create. You have more lessons to learn. Don't remain stagnant. Keep going. Look at things with a positive mindset, with an open mindset. When you do that, you see things in completely different perspectives than what you first started off with. You began to gain more wisdom through the situations that surround you, and you begin to understand that you create everything it is around you. The reason being is you may have created something that you didn't even know you were creating because of a negative thought that passed your mind months ago. It's starting to play out. What are you going to do about that? Are you going to dwell that this situation is playing out and you don't know why or how? Or are you going to release that, understand how it came about, and do the things that it takes to, create a different outcome? Because you are capable of doing that. Like the snap of a finger. You are in control. You are connected. So everyone, if this resonated with you, I ask that you please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know, how it resonated with you. What are you going through that connected with this reading? And did you get the answer that you needed? Also, if you would like to schedule a booking, all the information is in the description box. I ask that when you book to be understanding that I am working a full-time job and that you may book at a certain time, and if it's not a time that I can be available, I will let you know and we can reschedule, okay? So guys, I hope you have an awesome month, day, week, year. So on that note, I'm out. Toodaloo.